Morning, good morning, good morning. How was everybody this wonderful morning? All right. Hopefully we'll have a interesting morning or whatever y'all want to do. I'm just getting ready for the day. Y'all can wake and bake, do whatever. There's nobody doing morning streams. So I probably should try to do some type of morning stream. Let's see. I've been so busy lately. I haven't really had a chance to do any kind of video or very little YouTube. I pretty much try to stay away from for the most part. I don't have any banners left on there, do I? Yeah. All right. So how was everyone? I've just been busy lately. I'm working a lot. I started decided to go back into remodeling. First job I landed, and it's a complete remodel, so I'll be busy for I don't know, 6 months or longer. About 6 months. It's an awful lot of repairs. It's an old house. I want to modernize it. Some idiot put a bunch of paneling all through the house, and then did a mud texture on top of the paneling, about a half-inch thick, and she wants every bit of it replaced with sheetrock, new floor put in, and things like that. Figured I'd come in and see how everyone was doing. Not really a whole lot going on in the community except for the ones trying to bicker and argue with each other. Of course, we have this continuing insane badgering that is going on between Eddie and Evan. I don't know what kind of game y'all playing, but y'all seem to be dividing the whole community. Can't say that I didn't think that was going to happen. Oh. Does anybody want to come up and chit chat? how. Hold on. Post comment. Oh, hey, it worked. Haven't done that in a little while. I haven't been on StreamYard in forever. Took me a good 5 to 10 minutes just to log into it. I don't know how I did that. We'll get gas and get ready for a big adventure. As soon as Selena gets off work, we'll be headed out for a little trip. Yeah, does anybody want to come up? Half-inch thick texture. Yeah, I might be over exaggerating a little bit, but it's not too far from it. If I was at the house, I'd show you the paneling. I pulled all the paneling out and I took it home. She's just gonna throw it away. I'm gonna put that paneling up in that shed. Bubba's wanting to build him his own little place, so got a lot of extra material, 2x4s and paneling. I had to I had to completely take a wall completely out and completely alter the kitchen. We have the stove on the opposite side, the sinks on the opposite side, the sinks on an island in the middle between the kitchen and the living room. Yeah, it's a big job. I've got me and I've got another worker, and then Bubba, he comes to work whenever he's off work at the well, we'll call it a butcher shop. He's working at a meat market, working in the same place that Selena's working the deli and Bubba's working the meat market, the same building. Anyway, I've been listening to a lot of the crap with that's been going on in the community, but I don't really say very much, except for in the comments. I say quite a bit in the comments, but I think I pissed poor Nikki. I think I pissed her off pretty bad. I don't know. I was just saying my opinion. So, but I guess that's about normal. People's opinions piss other people off. That's what's wrong with the world today. Too easily offended. You know? But it's not just the people that are getting offended that's crazy. It's the people doing the offense. There are some people doing some really crazy things in this community. Y'all know who you are. All right, I guess nobody's gonna come up. Let me go in and I gotta go in and pay for the gas real quick and start pumping that. I'll be right back. Hold on. $49 worth of cash. All right. We lost everybody. It's 4 people, huh? Nobody wanted to come up and talk, chit chat. Let's see how y'all are. Could have made my morning interesting at least. I'm just stuck talking to myself, huh? Somebody start up a topic. Yeah. Talk about it. See what we come up with. The remodeling thing's working out really good. I mean, it is. It's definitely paying good. My paychecks are averaging about 600 a week. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Mini Cooper Country. What does that mean? Ain't nothing country about a Mini Cooper. Yeah. It was crazy. They took the whole $49.32. Oh, alrighty. Now we're gonna head home. Just dropped Bubba off at work. Now I took the day off so I can get ready for this evening. We're packing up and going on a very little small vacation, I guess you would say. Visit someone. I gotta go home and do the brakes on my car. Get the front brakes on it. The front brakes are getting bad. Fun, fun, fun. Problem is, I think I left all my tools over there on the job site. I have to go over there and get my tools first. Yeah, you should have seen some of the stuff that JetPro, you you do construction work, like remodeling on houses and stuff. If you know anything about it, you should see some of the insane things that we found on in this house. This house is like as old as I am. It really didn't do things back then the way we do things now. Over the years, I guess people have decided to cover up the problems instead of fixing them. I guess at some point it had a leak in the kitchen and they doubled up the floor. They put 3/4 inch pressed board, pressed uh, Kind of the same kind of board that they make speaker boxes out of, or they used to back in the day when we was you got that dense press board, but they put that on top of a plywood floor that had gotten leaked on, right over top of the linoleum, the whole 9 yards. Just stuck it on top of there, built onto it. Did even more different things to it. But the kitchen had, get this, it's got the layer of plywood that is the original floor. Then it's got that pressed wood, um, or it's got the plywood. Then it's got felt paper. Then it's got the pressed wood. Then it had thin set. Then it had felt paper. Then it had hardy backer, which is for behind the showers. Then another layer of felt paper, which I've never seen anybody use so much felt paper on the inside of a house. It's for roofs. I don't understand why they did that. They're trying to stop a leak or something instead of fixing a problem. They just kept piling stuff on. They got another layer of thin set, and then the big thick uh, ceramic tile, and that's what they had in the kitchen. Woman was wondering why the floor is bowing in this house, and once I started trying to get the tile off of there so we could redo the floor, and then I started realizing it was layers and several layers. I started peeling back all the layers and stuff. It became abundantly clear. It's had way too much weight on that. I'm not joking about the paneling. They literally took thin, old wood grain looking paneling, just regular paneling, stuck it on the wall. Not even the new kind of paneling that they have now. They had the old kind, the kind that splinters off into 100 pieces if you don't pull the whole sheet off. And literally put, it looks like almost half an inch worth of mud on it. It's a little less than half an inch, but not much. Little more than a quarter of an inch. So it's right there in between somewhere. It's insane. Every single wall was done that way. The vent hood for the stove, the vent hood, the pipe went up to the ceiling. I mean, went up into the attic, up to the ceiling, but no hole was ever punched to put one of the whirlybirds on or anything for the top of the house. Literally, everything that was sucked up through that vent hood is literally just like there's a big black stain on the plywood on the top of the top on the roof in the attic. Yeah, didn't even have it connected to anything. They have a stovepipe deal on the back side of the living room where they used to have an old wood burn stove, and but they patched all that up. Worst patch job I've ever seen, but they patched it up and then moved it off in the living room. I mean, into the dining, not into the washroom, which is right off of the laundry room, right off of the living room. And they ended up putting it down there and did the exact same thing down there. They patched the ceiling, but they never patched the roof. They left the whirlybird up there, and they never did anything with the roof. They never blocked it off, nothing. And uh, the vent on top of the roof is stuck, so it doesn't move. So it just, yeah, it's been a crazy nightmare. cannot believe I can't get anybody to talk on this thing. Well, fine then. Put me some headphones in and jam out or something. A lot better than talking to myself. What, is everybody afraid to talk now? Don't worry about what everybody else will say about about the fact that you're talking to somebody else's job. It's none of their business. Doesn't matter. It's pretty sad. This community really has very little to nothing to go to anymore. Definitely no fun streams. All the fun streams have turned to nothing but drama streams. I keep getting told, "Well, this is drama community." It was. It didn't start that way. I mean, this community started with uh, with Mike and me, with the two or three camps there: the Goonies, Wolfpack, and Shepherd's Treehouse. Those were the three main camps, and then that's what started this community. That's where this community came from. This community went so far away from where we started. Yeah, I guess now it has become a drama community, which is exactly why I try not to get involved in it too much. But we definitely have some new characters in the community that I've noticed. Some of them seem to have a little talent when it comes to videos. Some of them don't, but some do. Come on, guys, let's talk about something. Something worth talking about. Anything, I don't care. Call it questions and answers. I'll ask the questions and I'll answer. That's probably a bad idea. Let's do a Q&A with the community. That's not very smart. Well, we gained a person. Look at there. We made it to 4. We was at 10 earlier. Oh, is it y'all need to see my face? There you go. Yes, I'm driving. Oh, so make it back to the house. We're making a lot of changes this summer on the homestead. I've got the I got the windows in before I ever even built the addition. We were going to build a big room off of the front of the campers, make like a big living room. And I looked up and I've got close to about $3,000 worth of windows sitting outside getting rained on and tore up. I didn't pay $3,000 for it, but I worked with a guy that puts windows in the new houses, and I guess they had an order that messed up. Now I have a 74-inch um, picture window, big picture window, and several uh, regular two-pane windows. It literally got $3,000 worth of windows given to me. The guy messed up on the order. They already had it ordered. They couldn't send it back. They had to reorder it, and he had nothing. He had nothing to use it for. So he brought me a whole set of windows. Nice set. sitting outside getting ruined right now. I gotta get them into the shed sometime today. So that's gonna be a fun little adventure. Trying to build that. We're gonna build a. We'll start out with building a porch in between the two campers, not in between, but like there in the front of the one and the side of the other. We're gonna build a big. It looks like about 15 foot by 20 foot, 15 foot by 15 foot, so somewhere around there. Not really big, but it's big enough to make a bigger living room than what we have in that camper. And then our living room in the camper is going to be our dining room. It's definitely going to look cool. We're going to have two good sized windows on one wall and have a big picture window on the other. Whoa! Wild turkey. Yeah, that's a golly. A big girl. A big old turkey. Not as big as mine. I've got the two white turkeys from Miss Lena, Red Road Homestead. I got two big white turkeys from her. And I found out that one is a male and one is a female. They they are fighting each other big time. We had to separate them. But I thought they were both males, and then suddenly we started getting eggs. She faithfully lays one every day. Turkey eggs are pretty good. I never tried them until yesterday. I tried one. Made an egg sandwich out of it. Their yolks are bigger than a chicken egg. I mean, they're a bigger egg. The egg itself isn't too much bigger than a chicken egg, but it's noticeably different. But the egg is not the same proportions as a chicken egg. A chicken egg, you know how big the yolk is in a chicken egg, and um, the white part of the egg. I hate calling it the white part of the egg because it's not white until you cook it. But anyway, the white part of the egg. You know about how it is proportional in a uh, in a bowl or something when you pour it into the bowl. But the turkey egg is like not the same. It's very little of the white part of the egg, but a big, huge yolk. Not very interesting, but it does make for a good egg. All right, we are home. We are home. And I got some little baby ducks. The baby ducks are just just getting to that stage where they're starting to get that ugly part. You know what I mean? Where the feathers just start coming in. They haven't quite just starting. So this place is a mess. A mess. You can tell I've been working a lot lately. Got a brand new wood floor in our camper. here. Our the daggum picture window fell over. I have other windows. Brand new. Hey, little man. What's up, buddy? Ooh, you found the warm spot, huh? Can't believe we had it. No, you're not coming in. You see the big old turkey? Go over here and see the big old turkey. I haven't named them yet. This is the male. Say hello. He doesn't like the cage too much, but he won't quit attacking everything else, so I have to have him in it. Burp, burp. Over there mad. I done come over there and seen you and didn't feed you, huh? Like, oh no, you can't do that. Get in the shop and get my. What are you doing? Oh, I told him to plug the heater. Boy, Lord have mercy. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh man, I wish Bubba would listen to me. Oop, oop, oop. Watch it. Look at. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, what is it doing? Yeah, 4 of them. Hello. White ones too. This one's got a bruised beak. Anyway, warm y'all up. That heat lamp hit. Boy, mine, I promise. 8. I got a plug for the heat lamp right there by the deal, and he stretches out a cord and goes across there and plugs it into something else and pops the breaker. Ugh. Kids, they don't listen. Ooh, it's chilly out there. I tell you what, the the um the house I'm working on is like literally just right down the road from me. Get that glare out of it. The house I'm working on is literally right down the road from me, and it's up on top of the mountain, and you can see all the way out. Well, can't name off the downs, but anyway, you can see the bigger town that's that we're not too far from, and the smaller town that we go to all the time where Selena and them work. You can see the whole town. I mean, from a way off distance, but yeah, it's got the the best scenery I've ever seen. Hoping that maybe, possibly, we might can be able to get it financed and maybe try to get the place over there. I'd like to. Really love that house, even though it's bad shape. It won't be when we get done remodeling it, though. We've come a long ways. Long ways. We got everything gutted out of there. And we're going up the sheetrock now. I won't be back until next Monday. Taking 5 days off. Oh, I guess that's 6 days, ain't it? Yeah, it's 6 days. Today's Tuesday. We're leaving out today. Well, I think I figured it as 5 days there. But come on, somebody come up and talk with me or something. I know. We go inside and go wake and bake. Yeah, that sounds good. Uh, ow. Watch your step. Little man. What's up, buddy? Oh. Yeah, see, little man. Yeah. Yeah. Look at the camera. Why are you sniffing me? Look at the camera. Hello. Alright. 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 Ooh. Right? Ooh. Chihuahuas have some weird things about them. He's developed some kind of weird the vet said he's fine. Said it's just like their way of how do you explain that? I don't know. It's just anyway. No man, what do you want? Well, I guess if ain't nobody gonna talk, I'm gonna go and find something else to get into. Well, I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed day today. And well, remember to at least try to treat people right. Do the right thing by others today. You never can tell. You could be entertaining angels unaware. So just try to be decent people towards each other. And have a wonderful and blessed day. Love you guys. God bless.